Okay, welcome back with welcome back with my game on YouTube. Today is Roger Show Season 3, but with Cleveland this time. Let's see if I can get the Triple A tonight. Yes. Hope everybody is having a good day today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
now
please.
At the plate, Ryan Barron. He flew out in his last at bat.
24, Mike Lewis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left center field. Long, ranging back, still going back.
Here we go.
Gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
Now batting,
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball called for strike two.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Long moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The batter, number.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now batting, the catcher, Richard Yokoyama.
Standing in now, Richard Yokoyama, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball.
Yes.
2 down. At the plate, Lamar Sparks.
Now
They'll be looking for something who can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 out.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Akron Rubber Ducks put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Number 22 earns his first win of the season. Number 27 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Mike Lewis earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Your attention, please.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. No hits in 3 tries. On second, Smith. At first, 1 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Pitch popped up. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Howdy, Steve. How's it going today?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball.
How you doing today, my friend?
Ready with another 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Rocha is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Digging in, Sean Miller. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out
nice,
here in the ninth.
Nice. That should be a fun time, Dale.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays
are
off
you
at
kidding me?
Big
Oh
spot
my.
right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still
Nice.
takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
No one saw that.
So
no
a
one saw
3-1
that
blast to
happen.
straightaway left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I cannot wait to see that game play again. I thought that was always a fun game.
Missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1.
No, Steve, we didn't see nothing,
Just got
okay?
the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Fouled away. Four runs here in this half inning. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Akron Rubber Ducks crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Elton Humphrey claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire...
I do better than that.
Your attention,
Mike
please.
Lewis comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for
shut
Akron,
things down here in the
number
ninth.
24.
Point in the ball game.
Leading off for
Here's the first
Steeples,
pitch to him.
the left fielder.
Good fastball
Number
down
8.
around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Lewis, an Ohio native. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Here comes another 0-2.
Come on, strike out.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Rocha is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Digging in now, Anthony Volpe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Volpe.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Standing in,
Now
Nick
batting,
Quintana,
third
and
baseman.
he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings
There
it
we
in,
go.
and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Akron Rubber Ducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eli.
Bless me.
Your
Mike
attention, please.
Lewis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24, Mike Lewis.
Digging in, Richie Shearer. He singled his last time up.
Now batting.
Fastball
There we go.
just misses. That's ball 1.
Richie Shearer.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sparks at second. Feliciano on at first with 2 down. 2-1 the count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rios has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Oh, that was
Hey,
pretty
it always
easy.
feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Rubber Ducks
For the Rubber
led this
Ducks,
game from the
5
third
runs
inning
on
on and
11
never
hits.
wavered.
No errors.
Number
They left
37
8
gets
men
the
on
win
base.
on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a
Time of
wrap
the ball
here
game,
tonight.
2
For
hours
Mark
and
DeRosa, Dan
51
Plesac,
minutes.
this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The
Thank you
Show.
for
For
joining
more,
us.
find
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Ladies and
Mike
gentlemen,
Lewis
your
comes out of the
attention, please.
bullpen to shut things down here in the
For
9th.
Rubber Ducks, number 24, Mike Lewis.
Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Marmolejo, as they'll look to
Leading
get
off
something
for
going
Altuve.
here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring
Giancarlo
runs against a closer, but this
Marmolejo.
lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the
Number
base path.
70,
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Line to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
The batter.
In now, Casey Hobson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Shoots this one to first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th, and we are tied 4-4. Every game has its offensive stars.
Right,
and
I got a window, I think.
Shine the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yep.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up.
manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Your
Mike
attention, please.
Lewis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the
Number
door.
24, Mike Lewis.
Striding in to start the 9th, Logan Hill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder,
First offering on its way.
Hill.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Lewis, an Ohio native. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Here's another 0-2. And it's 1-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan
There we
from
go.
the home supporters here. One away. Ready for another shot now. Number 38. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rios is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Jared Olivo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays there, it's gone. Strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone.
Swing.
Hey now, Steve. Be good.
Do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in
You're
this
the
game,
fool.
you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Akron Rubber Ducks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Richie Piedra notches his 3rd win of the year.
That's not good at all. We got into luck, Steve. Oh, 1917.
Ladies and
Mike
gentlemen,
Lewis
your
takes the
attention,
mound
please.
here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Mike Lewis.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Lewis, an Ohio native. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You want some here, buddy, Jack? Go right ahead.
Again, a 1-2. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Jeremy Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pinheiro on at first, nobody out.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Up, look
him up. Ramos over to his left. And he brings it in.
There we go. Oh.
Stepping up now, Cameron. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing. And
There we go, for real this time.
Do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Hey. How was your day today?
.com.
Nice. Who's by Andrew Luck?
For the Rubber Ducks, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors.
He retired. He only 29. But he was for the last few years too. Yeah. I mean, he was really decent going back for the Colts. No, like they're not gonna have no luck this year probably. They're gonna probably be horrible this year. Thanks for the good game. Yep. That should be fun.
Ladies and
Mike
gentlemen,
Lewis
your
comes out of the
attention,
bullpen to shut things
Now
down
pitching
here in the
for
ninth.
number 24, Mike Lewis.
Striding in, Rivas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Popped him up. Number 13 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in, number 3. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the pitch. Chopper to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, number 16. He singled his last time up.
Number 16.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Yeah. We still need to do that by deadline again. You know, like we did last year on Halloween night.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Yeah.
So 1-1.
Yeah, it's a
a
fun game too.
And trouble now as they're down to their final strike.
Yeah, but we got to
tonight.
get at least 4 or 5 people all together though. Like a 4. We got to get.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. Mercado
on, yes.
to his right, makes the catch, and that's the
we
ball
gotta get
game.
a fall lobby though when we do it.
Great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the
I'll be
ninth,
back in a
and
second,
secured
guys.
the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Akron came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Gomez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mike Lewis wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on
Okay,
base.
guys, I'm back.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours at...
What happened? We're Matt stinks. I do like that.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great game, dude. That's a classic right there.
Mike Lewis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24, Mike Lewis.
Digging in and looking for more, number 38, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Strike taken up in the zone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches unless they're looking for it.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being
that's a
a
zombie
huge
game,
turning
right?
point in this one.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jared Olivo, who comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight. I was on a good last night, and they dreaded me to fight some more.
To the Phillies. Yeah, a minute later, I got dreaded to the end.
Number 70. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
For the Rubber Ducks,
4-2 the final score tonight.
1 error. They left just 1 runner on base.
Mike Lewis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 24, Mike.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Suter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
0-1 the count. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Casey Hobson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, number 70. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A high fastball is in there. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Akron.
I love horror movies. Blank gets scared. Yeah, Blaine has nightmares.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
That's a PS1 game right there, right? That one is? Okay. How much did they want? How much is it for PS4? Okay, how much is this? Because I'll probably try it if I could. Not bad.
Mike Lewis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
24. Mike.
Stepping into the box, number 70. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Leading off.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Baseman.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Strike taken up in the zone. Lewis, an Ohio native, enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Now batting, left field.
Into the box now, Logan Hill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Now another 0-2. Fouled off. 1-1-1. Hit back up the middle. Chang fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, number 38. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mercado calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's
He's
not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final.
Okay, Jaden. Still Ray, that's one. Oh, this is strike to roll. You're welcome. Matt does stink.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Yeah. Nice.
That's Storm Center 7. Weather coverage you can count on.
Mike Lewis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24. Mike.
Coming to the plate now, Braxton Lee. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Here's a pop-up now. Number 13 in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Settling in now, Luis Guillaume. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Digging in, number 9. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his
They lost
side.
last
2
night.
out here in the 9th. Good pitch. As this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more.
So
A swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
No one saw that happen. That did not happen.
A solo shot down the line in right, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. Standing in now, number 52. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month.
Yeah.
They're now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Akron Rubber Ducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Three really funny people right here. The Three Stooges. That's a classic right there. Yeah.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news.
Did I just get caught up?
Better news, even, than can initially be grasped.
Yes! Yes!
For a player
Yes!
this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is
I just made a
rare
big
and
league.
notable occurrence.
I'm in a show!
A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
Nice! Number 26.
A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
And here it is. My big league debut.
Your attention,
Mike
please.
Lewis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 26, Mike Lewis.
There we are in the big leagues.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1-1-1. Holder down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He got under one and popped out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Santana is there, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And there it is.
Well, just
My first big league save.
He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cleveland Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyler Olson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Mike Lewis hammers down the save of his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, HeidiWatchin.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening.
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment.
How good are we so far? 35 31, not too bad. Go.
Mike Lewis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 26, Mike Lewis.
Up next for Chicago, Nicky Delmonico. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Delmonico.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many fat base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Nick Madrigal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
1 ball,
and that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
How are you doing, Matt? I'm streaming right now on my side.
Heading out towards shallow right. Puig coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Sucre. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time.
My first big strikeout.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Adam Pletko earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Michael Kopech was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Mike Lewis earns the save out of the bullpen.
What happened?
Mike Lewis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24.
Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fouled away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Kingery is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Joaquin Ibarra. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Lewis, a 5'10" right-hander. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance.
He brings it in, and the Indians will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Mike Lewis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 24.
So coming to the plate, Harold Castro. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
Edman.
Nice ball grab.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. And he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the
Where
barrel.
you to go?
Stays alive. Still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Well, on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lewis was born right here in Ohio, actually. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Line toward the gap in left center. Martin is there.
Yeah.
Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
8-5 tonight. Cleveland took the lead in the second inning and rode that until... Mike Lewis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. John Hicks will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. They count.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
The soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Hernandez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Last breath for the Tigers.
Yeah.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now, Tommy Edmonds. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Behind 0-2 now. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Indians earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Adam Pletko earns win number 7 on the season. Mike Lewis.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Mike Lewis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 24.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Line toward right center. Martin is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
First pitch on its way. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. At the plate, Miguel Sano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Final strike for the Twins. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nobody, eat it, eat it.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team.
They
were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
So striding forward now, C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Sano at second with 2 down. Seared down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Mike Lewis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Sano becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He threw first and hustling for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Here's C.J. Cron now, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Santana ranging back.
We're out. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? I gave up a game-winning home run to the Minnesota Twins.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off,
hey man, thanks for that like.
You're going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while.
Thanks, man.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Minnesota get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tommy Hunter earns his 3rd win of the year in the...
A coach counsels one of his pitchers who has just blown his first save. A pitcher's morale can be delicate.
Yeah. Yeah. You should play that again sometime, Steve. I would like to see that again.
Mike Lewis takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Sanchez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Santana. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. The Yankees down to their final out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Swing.
Yes!
He struck him out.
Nice strikeout.
The ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a
Be
4-game
good.
skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them. Like
player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Mike Lewis enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Lewis.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Go. Gray.
From the stretch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Santana has it in his tracks.
Go home, go home.
0 for 4 on the day now. He might have to wait another day to notch that first major league hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to find a way to slow the game down, shrink the stadium a little bit, and relax. Tough debut, but hopefully he's back in there tomorrow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jesus Sucre. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No balls and a strike to count. Down and away, ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. And he popped him up. Lindor will put this one away, and his side is retired. A man left for the White Sox.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. Chicago rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 63 with his 4th win this season. Keone Kela records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak.
Don't give him no ideas, Steve. No ideas. Okay.
Your attention,
Mike
please.
Lewis comes out
Now
of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24, Mike Lewis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
When do you do that again? Let me know on Facebook. Message, okay?
Trying to come back against the closer. Objective
I'll
number one
come
right
by. I'll
here
come by
is
through
finding a way
and
to get
check you
on
out.
base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in now for Kansas City, Kareem Eldred. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Eldred.
And that's in there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for him to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Juan Lagares. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig on the move. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Not the largest
NBA
crowd
Jim
ever,
was
but
pretty
they're on
good.
their feet.
Mr. Nintendo, that was a great game.
Kansas City. Good night.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them.
Yeah.
A manager checks in with his ball club. You watch him, don't you mad? Yeah. That was brainwashing to go to sleep.
Well, to be fair, he doesn't know
Pitching coach
nothing
checks
about
in with a
wrestling.
member of his staff.
It's the greatest spell. You know what? It's the greatest spell of all time.
Your
Mike
attention, please.
Lewis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24.
Jake Bowers is
Mike
into the ball game now as he'll
Lewis.
take over out in left field. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
To 1-2 now. Lewis, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a
Job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Bowers is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Well, he hit that ball
Nope.
pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled
I
off
bet he
it
won't be
just
probably a
bit.
Cowboys
The location
fan.
was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed
I-
through the middle of the field with it.
No.
Here's Randall Bridger.
Now batting. The center
Cowboys
He'll take a look
stink.
at a high strike that
Steelers
time. It's
stink.
0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats
I'm not
to
a
this point.
Patriots fan.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
You think so?
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road.
Oh,
Take it right to the
ho,
home
ho.
squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next
Not
2,
yet.
the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends as a
final
3-0
line score,
shutout.
Okay, plane. Oh.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Leave it PG forever. It's okay, Steve. Matt's just a Cowboy fan. He doesn't know no better than to say that, so. I know what, they should make you 5 hours. Make Raw 5 hours, and make SmackDown 5 hours. I think we had to. I think we had to ask him. Ew. Nope. They did my Aunt Dodie a long time ago. What do you look at, Matt? Nah.
This pitching coach wants to see his guy be able to deliver the knockout punch.
You want cookies? You really want cookies? Go to Great American Cookies and buy some. You also want a Happy Meal with that? Ew.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
keep better in the off season. Okay, I thought. Okay, the Phillies want to win the World Series against the Astros. Let's take a look at their awards now. We finished in third place with a 78 and 84 record. Okay, look at their awards now. Dixie Worcester's MVP. And your post is MVP for both teams. That's your MVP for the NL and AL. Okay, let's begin the off season now. Here's your player who retired.
Early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Okay guys, that's all for this stream. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later. I'm out of here.